bad. Nobody bad.
Private jets, front seats, Dico Conte. I bet free Sweden, Norway, America, crane to me, and I'm one with it to compete. My trying to Sahoma, your baby member, come to me, so did you don't pay? Boy, men to watch and GS room, Namiko to Coco, Quan Fan Rico, say, Nana top came and then Tassum, say, Abrabon in your visa, and you try to come here, Mamma, what I could come in Snapum. This year, Lotto numbers, you get Jagum. Fise, Mopeni Tia, a penny quantin, say, Abraboni to chow your more fan chin and chin, Obobi when a jume more fan a fench, or to Rubon in the Bicana, man and chain area. I mean to go on, that was up to me to show me. So, quiet, I'm going to remember baby from Refi. I want to Monsavia, I won't go be a walk on the elbow. You want to share bar, Namadania will be one thing. Arabona, dear mamma, me pammy want me woman, Simo. And I need Jack and Chago. Mentimia, miss you. When you have some of us, I go. The boys, they come from you. And me too many of me will be out. In a voice, he can't.
Hello, Nianum. On your show, every show, and you bring baby Wobia, and then maybe say a Kasaka cra. I will one or two things be you bet to me, dedicate a little bit. Anything but just over her. So you're very welcome, and I'm pleading with you to be able to say hi or something to me so that I can get back to you and say hi to you. I bless you this evening, and I bless you throughout the night. Let me entertain you tonight. Let me make you happy tonight. I am praying that you can listen to me um, with with good understanding. Okay, the things that I want us to share. I want you to um, listen to me, participate if you want, and I pray that we all share an idea together of running our nation in peace. Um, please share the video when you come on, and God is going to bless you. We can never stop speaking the truth. We can never stop talking about truth, and we can never stop fighting for the poor, and neither are we going to stop fighting for uh, the people verily who don't have anybody to support them. Just as the rich have overcome the poor, politicians have sat on the poor, and we are going to fight for the people. Um, it's a genuine cause. So today, what we are going to talk about is the part two of the Supreme Court Judge Kennedy Japon. What I want to say is that I see him as a Supreme Court judge or a judge of some sort. He goes to the length and breadth of our Ghana city, our city, and renders people guilty. That is the reason why I said part two of the Supreme Court Judge Ken Ejapon, and we're going to look at one of his cases that actually we need to look at it very well, because as a people and as Ghanaians, we need to be able to cut left and cut right. We need to be honest in everything that we do. Whoever is on here, I welcome you. I welcome you so well. Um, feel comfortable. Make a statement as you can. You are free to make any statement you want to make. Honestly, ever since I began um, doing this program, I've not come across negative people with insults and whatsoever. I thank God for that. I know there are times coming that I may encounter people of that sort, but we will all agree to disagree. One has to be a big boy, and one has to be a small boy. Yes. So let's do this quick. Okay. Um, I want you to be able to share this video for me, and God is going to bless you. Um, Tonight I'm very humbled. I'm very humbled, and I'm gonna have to be very gentle on certain issues. The last time I wasn't too gentle, and friends of mine came to me and said they like my comments that I'm making and the judgments that I'm making, but I need to be gentle on Kennedy Japan. Yes, he's right, and I accepted that. But sometimes the foolishness of some of our people just makes me go crazy, because we all have to understand that the way things are going now, you know, yɛamfa anyɛ wo nua a yɛde bɛyɛ obusuani bi. Nti na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛhwɛ yɛn ho yie na yɛma nokorɛ ɛyɛ yɛ dɛ ɛwɔ biribi a yɛyɛ biara mu, because it's very important. Sɛ woanka nokorɛ ɛwɔ mmerɛ bi mu a, ebia na nsɛm bi a woka no yɛ nokorɛ, nanso so nokorɛ bi a anyɛ adwuma enti no ama nneɛma bi aka akyire. Mesrɛ wo, nyɛ ne bɔne so, bakyɛ pɛka na yie. I have a lot of stories that I really want to talk about, and the stories that I want to talk about are very important. And I'm going to continue the child molestation and wrong parenting. That also I'm going to bring in from tomorrow going. Today, this was not my main topic, but when I opened my computer, it was there, and I thought I should, uh, you know, let it go and finish that topic uh, as much as possible. Uh, Bright Opoku and Pomoe, but I was share mommy. Ah, me a me bra Bright Opoku, onyame onhyira ompagya wo na ɔnyɛ ɔkɛseɛ. Ah, me de me ne wa na ɛkɔ na ɛba. Yeah. Yeah, and so my main motivational word today is Emma Obi Entitia Ofa Hudie so. Emma Obi Entitia Ofa Hudie so. Omo Obi Titia Ofa Hudie so a Unya Obeye Mobo because se say no baby a wiase ne kɔ no ayɛ deɛ wɔ hɔ na ɛyɛ ayɛ tan ɛwɔ sɛ yɛma yɛni da hɔ because nneɛma ɛkɔ so no ɛntwa yie kora. Okay, let's look at Matthew. Let's look at Matthew. I don't know whether I want to turn this back up this way. But I'm going to read it to you. It's very important that I read it to you. Let me share this video a couple of times and then we're gonna how do you call it move on to do the things that we need to do. Yes, yes. Yeah, sometimes no bi wɔ hɔ a wɔka ɛyɛ na nipa nte wase. Nipa feel say ebia we are judgmental, but they are very important that people, you know, how do you call it, know the truth and become right in the things that you do. Ɛboa ɛwɔ de nyinaa mu. Yɛn nyinaa yɛnyɛ perfect. Na ɛwɔ sɛ sometimes yɛma yɛni bere ɛwɔ yɛ biribi a yɛyɛ mu na nokoredie ɛyɛ yɛ dea because it's very important and we need to learn that. Mepacho abra a wotie me na wabie Mark chapter 10 verse 42. Mark chapter 10 verse 42. Mark chapter 10 verse 42. Let me deal with that right now, and let's see how far this is going to be. What is this? Okay. I wanted to give you the Bible verses, but I'm gonna go on it over here and see. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes. So let's go to the word Mark chapter 10 verse Mark chapter 10. Where is my Bible? I want to share something with you. Mark chapter 10. Now, this is my motivation for the day. Mark chapter 10, verse 42. And he said, Yeshua summoned them and said to them, you know that they who are recognized as rulers over the nations lord it over them, and their great ones exercise authority over them. Till they make children. Let's read from 41. Mark chapter 10, verse 41. Coming down. That is my motivation for the day. And when the 10 heard it, they began to be indignant towards Jacob and Jochanan. 42. Yeshua summoned them and said to them, you know that they who are recognized as rulers over the nations lord it over them. They use their recognition to lord over the people, and their great ones exercise authority over them. Ayasem, ayasem. ASM. I want to get a different version so that we can read this, so that you will understand how things are going and in these things. Best what I want you to understand. Yeah. So this is how funny it is. All right, this is how funny it is, and I'm so sad, that sometimes we don't understand, you know, things of this life, uh, and we just play with fire and not understanding that everything that goes on in this our life is just uh, a way of life. Okay, it's a way of life. So baby a wobɛyɛ biara no ɛwɔ sɛ wote ase na wohunu sɛ saa ɛna ɛkɔ no. And Jesus called them together and said, you know that those who are regarded as rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them. He lords it over them. Kwasipi, Pomo, well, now he lords over them. So, one more year, who say, one more politicians, public figure, no, one more decide to me, no, one more snaya pampem, and that is what they do. And that's what the Bible is saying. And Jesus knew this. And I'm going to read it again unto you. Jesus called them together and said, you know that those who are regarded as rulers of the Gentiles, those who are regarded, as rulers of the Gentiles, lord it over them. They lord their rulership over the people. Omudi omu penyiye, womudi womu enimdie, womudi omu penyiyo, eni tumi ekura womuno, womudi she enipa na pampem, omudi she nipa so, omudi be she woso. Enti bebesa woti asesa wo to aba ma obi a wo se wo dwene ho na hu se Yesu Kristo kra kan se wo mo ye hu mo se wo mo ye aman panyifo no, wo mo de sa aman panyifo na wo mo ye no, wo mo de tsena ye so, wo mo de tsena ya pampam, wo mo de di ye so, wo mo de kikire yen, wo mo de tia ye so, wo mo de gi ye fa hundie, wo mo de gi ye fa hundie e de ye de wo mo pe. Okay? And I want you to understand. And you see, as a lorded over them, and their high officials exercise authority over them. Radinya gopo. Entino se u diobietia na washeni, because you don't know exactly what you are getting into. Into kind Mark chapter 10 verse 42 coming down now. The ochina wouldn't say Jesus Christo ankasa na onim saa de we enti ofre wo mu bo mo friend Crawford na ase na se mo ka kire wo mo ne se munim se wo mu aye mu hu o mu se o mu ya aman panyimfo no wo mu de saa aman panyin no wo mu de tena amanfo no apampam, wo mu de di won so, wo mu de hye won so, wo mu de tete won na face so no wɔn officials ɛyɛ mpanyinfo a ɛwɔ mu no wɔn exercise tumidie kakraka ɛwɔ wɔn so. And so this is what I sometimes want you to understand. Say, if you do not have a leader that is responsible, a leader that is humble, a leader that is loving, a leader that has a heart of a leader who is a servant leader. Obi a servant leader no onu nu say ye yin keke so ombe sum enipa no enti ode ahobrase e no de sum enipa no. Enti mi bisa mo amama hu say mo nkasa mo ndwene hu na mo bisa mo say ene ya mam panyifo na ye ni omo nam a ye ni omo koba no. Mi bisa wo hwa, are they good leaders? Are they serving us the right way they say they are going to serve us, or they are just people who are just chopping our money or exercising high authority over us? And on that, what he has here, Sana Mark chapter 10 verse 42, or also or person saying Yesu Christo hunye na huno hunye no nim say sana ewiase no etie na saa so na eko enti no bibia wo ye bia no e wo se wo hwe hu ye e wo se wo tina wo na so gina wo na so na wo hwe nyema wo ye na hwe hu ye e wo bibia wo ye bia enti saa dia abiri na abiri nyina no de wo ye nyina betosi esanse obi eni ho a ohun a ana obu se wo ye nipa bia e wo se odi enidie ene respect edemawo emfa wo mu ho wo mu fa yesika wo mu ton ye japade ya pra to ho yetumi de omu pe bia na wo ti ho unim bibia ka. And this week ya enkosi Wednesday and Thursday no me wo oba bia me pese me ka ni issue bia esi wo Ghana oba wetumi etukwan akọ China akoye mosquito coils any emonkeka ho a ode aba Ghana ode ba be ye adwuma na by mistake ode ko fa obi so na onipa no so no oye sales agent na the sales agent na oye no na adwuma no so oye no enti no obi introduce nipa no ede ma wo mu no na akwakoye de say oni omo ba be ye adwuma that's okay. We understand that and we respect that. But the point of it is that ekotu maybe enipa osi ono mu aye adwuma no afei na enipa no abuka bia enwo se ibuka egu so ema enyema okoto baaya na wo muntumi nton a esan se Food and Drugs Board for a year investigation hwɛ sɛ ade na ya order de aba no ade bi enimu a ɛbɛfa so ekun Ghanafoɔ na edi Ghanafoɔ ɔhaw ne atete enti maame deɛ sɛ na adwemu fan wɔnya agent a ɔbɛtɔn ne nyɛma ama no nanso me nua yɛnkɔhwɛ Indiafoɔ yi a nanka ɔmo ne papa yi ɛtɔn adeɛ no esan sɛ papa no ɛtwe ne ho efiri wɔn mu hu nti no ɔmo pɛ ɛka ɛde to no so ɛma ɛkɔyɛ police case enti wɔn kɔkye abranteɛ no wɔn hu sɛ ne phone so ɛne laptop ne nneɛma so no na bill of lading ɛwɔ mu with mosquito coils a efi China aba ɛna policefoɔ no ɛkɔmaa hint ɛka kyerɛ Indiafoɔ no sɛ akwa na muso dɔmika no wakɔtɔ nneɛma bi efi India China de aba a ɔba bɛtɔn ɛna ɛsɛ ɔmoka sɛ ɛneɛ sika na ayira no ɛyɛ ɛno ɛna ɔdakɔtɔ saa nneɛma no ɛma policefoɔ ade a ɛwɔ court a yɛka ho asɛm a yɛnka ho asɛm wie no na policefoɔ etumi ɛne judgefoɔ etumi ayɛ baako release obi nneɛma no ɛde ama Indiafoɔ no ama Indiafoɔ no akɔtɔn mosquito coil na ɛnyɛ wɔn mu dia no ɛnyɛ wɔn mu dia ɔmo nkɔfa ahwee ma Ghana obi nneɛma ɛna wonya agent ɛna ɔbɛyi so no afei ɔmo atɔn akɔrɔ nneɛma ama sisi court case no ayɛ basaa bisi basaa ɔbaa watena burukyire wabɔ bra watumi aboaboa sika no thousands of dollars akɔgye China nneɛma wɔ China ahyepi de akɔ Ghana edi mmara so a wantɔn nneɛma no until say Food and Drug Board for man authority ɔntɔn adeɛ no na Indiafoɔ a wɔn nyɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛne policefoɔ akɔyɛ baako wabash I'm coming to you police ni a odi ɔmo anim a ɔmo di saa adwuma no I'm coming I'll get the information I'm going to gather all the information and I'm going to come and spill everything on here. Say, on my team, if it's a banana republic like that, so obinyema na odie se or the wakakra noa, ne nyema wako fi efi China ediabano, and una ube sizi a koto ma order se jenyema no, na police ni etumi kwasisa nyema no, a free storage na oko deliver edima Indiafoɔ ma ɔmo kɔfa obi nneɛma ɛkɔtɔn enya profit a ɛripi baabi a wanso Ghanafoɔ ɛyɛ awerɛhoɔ. This is the Ghana that we live in that a lot of people are talking about. This is our motherland. Excuse me. Ɛyɛ awerɛhoɔ. Me deɛ me say I will not take any nonsense from anybody. I'm telling you, I don't take nonsense from any human being on this earth, even my father or my mother. I'll just let you know your stand. And that's my nature. I fight for the poor. That is my nature. Enti no yebeka ho asem, me pese minya information ni very clear. Na fe no me bomodia na me bie mu na me ba mu na me pusu mu na nsem hunu omwadi no wo ye judge o wo ye lawyer o wo ye police ni o meka wasem because you are not above the law. Damn it, you are not above the fucking law. Everybody is under the law. Say new way. Like this.
Private jet.
Obra Ayokun.
Private jet front seats Diko Conte. I bet free Sweden, Norway, America crane to me, and I'm one with it to compete. My pint is a home, your baby member, come to me, so did you don't pay. Boy, mentor change, yes, it's ring room. Let me go to Coco, Quan Fan Rico, say, Nana top game, and then Tassum. Say, Abrabon in your visa, and you try to come here, mamma, what I put coming to Napum. This year, little numbers, you be jagum. Fise, Mopeni Tia, ya penny quantin, say, Abraboni to chow, ya more fan, chin, ya Obi, when you may more fan, a finch, or children born in the Bicana, man, and change area. I mean to go on, and I said, I don't have to miss a jam. So, quiet, I'm going to remember baby from with you. I want to move some here, I want to be a walk on the elbow.
We want to see exactly what he's doing. We want to see the kind of judge he is. And it's very important that we understand. Yes. And so this is a time we're going to talk about the video that it's on that we are waiting for. Hold back. Let's check this video. Let's get it right. And let's see Ken Japan. Yes. So as you can see on the right side, you can see Honorable Justice Kennedy AGYAPONG on the left. And then you can see his stupid dog. Very, very stupid dog. A man that took bribe, that stole from a minister, went into a minister's car and stole from him, and he was caught. And he took bribe to destroy Kennedy AGYAPONG. No, he took bribe to destroy Anas, and he was caught on tape. He was caught on tape. You can see the way the wave is passing through our justice, and you see that he's very serious at this moment, making his judges. He's judging, and I wonder the kind of judge that he is, and I wonder the kind of judge this man is. Oh my God, Ghana is a funny place. Look at him. Yes. I like the way he is. You can see through him. You can see the light rays and the anger and everything in him. I like that, and I love it. And when I see that, people who don't really care and they say they do care, you can see from them directly. It's very upsetting, and it's very crazy. Yes, but let's go to the video and talk about this video ASAP. so that we can be able to talk about the way he judges people. I mean, I can respect everything that he's doing, but some of the things he does don't make sense. But before I start my program, I just want to let you understand and know that I was told that he gave 100,000 grand to bring back our brothers and sisters that were living in, I don't know what that is, Saudi or wherever, I'm not so sure, but it's a good endeavor, and I pray that God will bless him in that thing. But in the same way, I ask God that I don't even have to ask God, because everybody that gives to a good cause is always blessed. Obia Oma for a good cause, no. Onyankopon ehyira no. Into no doubt, God will bless him. It is natural. It's a natural law. Umpo. When you give, God is going to bless you, and destiny will fate you very well. And also, the universe will also support you in everything that you do. So that is how it has been. That is how far it went. So without delay, let's start the video and let's see where we dropped off.
As our video na fi na jegezi preach here o kire mu kwan a girl no hwan na eku no so hwan na ye don no ay kene nu masem monfa sa video no mra na Ghana for intimi hwe ni nya adanse no enini ye. Take a listen to this video.
Promising lady.
I
pray for you, say you not make a mistake.
Amen.
And I've been telling you, if you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life. If you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life. Promising lady. These are my son, you're an oblique. My son, people, you are joking. Some of you are joking. Look, beautiful girl. That because she was offended. She left the church. And I saw it as a prophetic church, you know, who fear from person. Yes, sir. Because your prophets, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ain't you Obefa or Shabimu?
Yes, sir.
No, I saw before.
Yes, sir.
Obesa singer bimu. No, I saw before.
Yes, sir.
And they your benya attack you. Hey! That is it. And then, no, a woman, they make them.
Amen.
Christ be a good church.
Yes, sir.
But okay. Enti abeka church at Presby e good. E nyame sorry.
Yes, sir.
On it na wo baby e so ko baby a wo betima ko washo be so unya sorry a ye hu ade wo ho.
Yes, sir.
Na bibi wo wanim a catch no.
Amen.
It will be an indictment on me. It will be an indictment on my oil. Are you with me?
Yes,
it will be an indictment. It will be an indictment. So some of you, and you are sorry, you're offended. Sister, it's not perfect. Wherever human beings gather, they can never be perfect.
Yes, sir.
The perfect place is a cemetery. Yes, sir. So far as I know, if you are twins and yes, sir. If you look at the oil, look at the altar. Look at the altar. Beautiful lady, are wasting on. I know the person who died that. Clap your hands for Apostle. Stand on your feet. Let's celebrate the grace of God, the gift of God. Let's celebrate Apostle Felix Osborne. It's a great gift to the body of Christ. You're welcome, man of God. Please sit down. Can't die. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Waste your life. Now then nobody can waste your life.
Amen.
Apostle, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm with you. So I can't so uncle. That's all right.
Me call.
Sister, Srenya, me nasi.
Officer ya.
Promising lady. Promising lady.
About pies.
I pray for you, say you not make a mistake.
Amen.
And I've been telling you,
Catch
if you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life.
Sure from sure. Best you bravo.
If you make a mistake,
We are from sure say him.
somebody will waste your life.
Obi better say pay.
Promising lady.
About pies.
Yes, I mean, my own son, they didn't obey. My own son, they some of you are joking. Look, beautiful girl. Yeah, kuno. Yeah, because she was offended. She left the church. When I saw it as a prophetic church, you know, who fear from person over.
Yes, sir.
Because your prophet, yes, sir,
Yes, sir.
Ain't you obefa or shabimu?
Yes, sir.
No, I saw before.
Yes, sir.
Obesa singer bimu. No, I saw before.
Yes, sir.
And you be your benya attack. Hey, that is say, and now a war baby make them.
Amen.
Christ be a good church.
Yes, sir.
But okay. Ain't he? Abeka church at Presby. Are you good? Are you nyamia sorry?
Yes, sir.
On it na wo baby. So ko baby a. Ubetima ko waso be so unya sorry a. Ye hu ade wo ho.
Yes, sir.
Na bibi wo wanim a. Catch now.
Amen.
No, it will be an indictment on me. It will be an indictment on my oil. Are you with me? It will be an indictment. It will be an indictment. So some of you, and you are sorry, that you're offended. Sister, it's not perfect. Wherever human beings gather, they can never be perfect.
Yes, sir.
The perfect place is a cemetery. Yes, sir. So far as I know, if you are twins and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
if you look at the oil, look at the altar. Look at the altar. Beautiful lady are wasting on. And I know the person who died that. Clap your hands for Apostle.
Auntie, I said Moyo Kaino. Does it mean say he killed him? He killed her.
I say, Nigel, like I said, Unimnipa or ye.
At the latter part of it, no.
Yeah, but me go back.
You better establish a video ni
See,
yes.
Unimnipa, who was I know who killed her.
Yeah.
And now, translator no, I can't tree say, Minimnipa
Okuno.
A kuno by Munisa.
I'll tell him the place. Please put him on hold. Yes.
Enti enuanomo mimi issue na wo ha no very simple. Onipa etumi ekasa. Look, Najagezi is not perfect. I would never I would never ever put myself on the line for Najagezi. No, I won't do that. Ebe say me can say bichiro. Me and defend Najagezi. My main issue me raise na me nu me enu nyina ya dwene ho ne ene say number 1 Ghana, the only person that can certify or say ayampa miami hu a crime way ayasumesi and yes a crime no, it's a judge or a magistrate. That's number 1. Enti say woba na ubebo video na oh, when people are trying to be very diabolic, they find every way and mean to just degrade you. My problem Yana say, Kenjapon, you are doing well. You are doing very well. I'm going to be very nice. Now, why I'm saying you are doing well, and say you are taking your time and doing things that nobody did. Some of the things you are not supposed to do it. You are not the person supposed to do it, and you're not supposed to bring anybody on board and say that they are guilty of any crime. That is it's a crime on its own. Now, I know correct. Najegezi said na oni obano ewo issues, sexual issues, any problems altogether. Said Najegezi ekope ni nuya ena nibufuye eno ja sorry no or whatsoever it is. Fine, I do accept that. I do respect that. But my point of it is that diebe na echre ewo ho se Najegezi killed that girl. What was the evidence? What is the evidence? As a matter of fact, obi eniwa obakokun obi no abegina TV so no abeka say mininipo okun no. I'm sure he was probably talking on the aspect of prophetic, whatever. But he was not saying say he knows who killed the person. Because don't get me wrong, say ano anybody nyina omu boa omu kun girl no ya che omu nyina in custody. And to share the beginning of the video na ubehunu say na or Kenjapo akase omachi nipa mienu bi aso miensa bi enti a police for enye wo mu adwuma na omu bisa omu questions ye and bisa me ho say really enti no say Japan, what you are doing no is you are trying your very possible best say ube creating an order for the people who have been arrested, who have not opened their mouth to say Najegezi sent them, and you are putting it out there. Say, omumbisa omu questions ye na Najegezi enekuno based on say Najegezi abejina wa abeka say nice girl. You get offended and then you have been wasted. First of all, no, kase if you get offended and I say uye rofa ubekunteno, it is not saying say it literally say ubekubite. I know how some pastors talk. The Obeson Chen say he was advising the church in the whole say uye rough ubekunte ene no kure uye rough ubekunte. Somebody will kill you for no reason. For the reason for which the girl was killed and murdered, I don't know. I'm not a police officer. I am not a crime officer. And I'm not a judge. I'm leaving it up to the judge. But I'm saying, sir, Kenjapon, you are wrong in the first place as a member of parliament for you to come out and come and judge that whole issue and case that is pending on national TV. You are so wrong. You are so wrong. You are so wrong. Now, say some of you may not agree with me. I don't know how many, but I am going to agree to disagree with you or whatever it is. Kenjapon is not a police officer. He is only a lawmaker. He is supposed to be in parliament making laws. And if you stay in the parliament and you are making your laws, make your laws. Now, Obabantia, police issues, you meddle in police issues, and all you say is that would you wish abroche crime scene into wadwin mudo into you know investigations into police for your medjume ye or when bisa question say Ken Japan, you are not God. You have money, yes. We are Papa B, yes. I respect you for that. But that does not give you that authority, and that does not give you that guts for you to come and sit on national TV and teach police their job. No, it's not done anywhere in this world, anywhere. It's only in Japan that does this, and that is ignorance. And you know, maybe issue in here and say, and no correct that the gays, you know, you may be a me who say, oh, you are sorry them, and you know, I me that, but at the same time, no, does not mean say, if I say, I was say, yeah, for bits now, not condemning. And not the police or chiobi with cocaine or chiobi with weed, cranoa. On to me and can say, I caught you with weed or I caught you with cocaine. But Nasa Wabekanyane say, macho with a substance alleged to be cocaine. Another part is or chobi with weed or Becca say, I have arrested a man having a substance that I am alleging or it's alleged or it is believed to be cocaine or weed. And so they will take the substance to the laboratory and go and check it. And after it is checked, you get the chemist or whoever who checked the substance and knew that it was weed or cocaine. You will get a report. Now, after you get the report, now you can substantially say, I caught the man and it is cocaine that he was in possession. Or he was possessing cocaine or weed. How many grams, how many weight, whatever their jargons and English is. But until say it is proven from the right jurisdiction, there's nobody on this continent or on this earth that can just grant somebody guilty sitting on social media. It is not done anywhere. That is not the way it is done. And so this is my segment of what I was trying to say concerning Ken Japan's judgment on a just because or pekwen bia or the be put to this man in trouble. Then I catch and say, oh, you have won. Ken Japan ya there, ya bon say papa. So Ken Japan say, oh yeah, Juma on starting free parliament. That is where he's supposed to start work from, parliament. Because on mine, yemfa sika and share our for some. Pastors don't keep our money. Yes, some of them are evil. I won't even say corrupt, because you cannot call them corrupt, but you can call them evil. What I say now, when you're talking about politicians, you talk about corruption, and corruption weighs on any country. It destroys any country, every country. Yes, corruption is everywhere. Even here in the United States, there is corruption. But I'm just saying. And what's say? Obi a sorry keke. No, I bet on TV. So just the fact say, wabo o president dintino. You need to find something, no matter the circumstance, no matter the case, and put a case on his neck and get him arrested. This has been very difficult for Ken Japan, in as much as he dealt with Obinim, and Obinim end up in jail. As a matter of fact, let me make my correction. he was not put in jail. He has not been taken to the court of jurisdiction, say, Yakachen say, or are guilty of any crime. Yes, he is under bail. He is released. And you know, Obinim has gone through hell through King Japon's hands because of his own stupidity. Yes. But any King Japan Juma. Any Juma. So because a sophobia I say into your concoction. So obetia a man for 500 years no a net so no case I call me achino. Me say it's not his job. Before God and man, when Obinim misbehaved and beat those children, he didn't beat them. He didn't beat them and go scot-free. The security services got him. How did they do that? Because they recognized that he has broken the law. And so they went and arrested him. Enti untumi enkase ke Japan untumi ntrase enkase police phone kochino. Police know their job. As a matter of fact, you don't know anything about police work. You're only a lawmaker. Enti media me pese me ka kire wo ke Japan ha ne se e wo so tia se enye bi wa ho a wo ya e wo se wo tia se you need to stop. Also jai. Or evidences be on behaviors of some, you know, people in power and all that. Mesrao, you give your evidences and your reasons to the police. So when you give your evidence to the police, they will take it from there and do their job. You have no right to come and sit on national TV and judge people, condemn them, and ask police to come and arrest them. That is wrong. You don't do that. And these are the things I expect the president to come out. These are the things I expect. And you know what? This is the reason why Japan and Yati were the ex-CID boss. They know their job. Work in Japan, you're a lawmaker. You cannot command police and tell police to go and do what you feel they have to do or do your bit. And you know, that is the way it is. And the son I was say, ya kano na onipa etiase no hunu say, Jack, unye police, menye police ejuma. Unye police, menye police ejuma. Emfatao. Wow, menye police ni bia adwuma mesrew enye no ne frɛ se brabeye enye no ene frɛ se brabeye. We didn't call you to come and do that. When King Japan is lying, please look at his face very well, look at his mouth very well. He tries to hit on hammer on the same thing that he's saying, but we know that he doesn't have a ground. What I say? Yes, we never be wa yeah. Any quem usika uye ubua manfo ne ade eno no nkyere wo say betra ho na betete nkofofa ho di so no yenye ne saken yenye ne sa e wo so obuo eba wo ho wo so obuo eba wo ho ebra obabi mama ba out ebeke kan ne nsam bi en nyamanyama no so ye din wo be challenge usuro utemti ya. If you tempted, like I'll be who say baba out, nyama bi okankan kra no, and by this time kra no, Ghana for because oh say, but Ghana for no koreka or mom pen no korek. Obi a ko school pa ko echi pa kra no, no koreka is doctored. On kind correct because of MPP ni. Me say MPP need to meet na say ekase. Rollins time, at a Mills time, Mama term, over 20 years and over 20 years, you know. Or see Ekufado 3 years. A way better, more advanced, more than these 3 presidential persons are better in Ghana. Ekufado Nkwa, the 3 years, a better. I say Rollins 18 or 19 years. I say Mahama the 4.5 years or whatever, and Atamels 4 years. Kind of 4. We only pa. Me atu na crowd. Mean to me and trase and kase Ekufado on your he. Me kasa na man can ye. Me can say I've not been fair. I bet you 3 years. Why bibi on your shukra wadisika a bibi. On your shukra noa. Why ye fake dams? Dams na omuya ya ni nyina dry up ni. Why be or try? Ye na anye yi. Why be? What I say? Free HSS. Why be? Why be? And I'm going to respect that. I mean, who the corruption, a doors on saying, and yama, why? But mean to be in Casse or Mayer, send your most sorry, a Brimukaka, and I say, and you're right. The sad net, we are say, Mauno cracker, and do him. Mauno cracker, and do him. And never bois. Now I want to play the video again so that we all listen to it one time again.
You make a mistake, somebody will waste your life. Now, Ghana police for Mutiemi, Mose Matching Confonibia, Mumisa own questions. And you made a mistake, and I went the year, the mistake in the say.
Obeshasi no pese Ghana for Mubuano na Obisa Nigegezi question.
I say if you make a mistake,
So we am from Swa.
somebody will waste your life.
That's our brabo.
And you made a mistake, and I went the year, you're wasting a life. Niger should tell Ghanaians.
Yeah.
I'm probing into these cases. I've spoken to 2-3
Obeshasi no pese
There you go.
Ghana for Mubuano na Obisa Nigegezi question.
I say if you make a mistake,
So we am from Swa.
somebody will waste your life.
That's our brabo. Obeshasi no pese Ghana for Mubuano na Obisa Nigegezi question.
I say
Yes,
if you make a mistake,
Or say Ghana
So
for
we
one
have-
somebody will waste your life.
That's our brabo.
And you made a mistake, and I went the year, you're wasting a life. Niger should tell Ghanaians.
Yeah.
I'm probing into these cases. I've spoken to 2-3 people before that girl ni be wo no kasai. If you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life. Now Ghana police for mutie me mo se mo akere nkofo ni bia mo mi say questions. And there be a mistake and when did he the mistake ni say Nigeria Gazi any when did you go out and was a compare ni sister and any sister no fra broche back. Are you sure this is a man of God? Was so open. And when did you fool ye or confront to Niger? No so near papa. I can't be a map will be a from Sikama. To a casa on first already. And was I that no the Yavi Metro Fiamon and ye to a call Lakeside. So Kotofiaman. My investigation ye and I'm no casa. Or so Kotofie, I'm a girl. Come on my deposit. We want to know the landlord who took that deposit. Friday, the police should check all their police records, telephone conversations. I'll give Nigel's number to them for them to check. So I'm friend one. Between 13th and 14th.
Records on the what telecodes no.
Yeah. A rano a cran in now for set.
Yeah, be out also
and she had confided in one of her friends. Said Nigel see Obatofia Watofia Lakeside. Lakeside. Friday no and you no mobile all night. Ain't you call if you say oko share if you now latest the unit just say guys na achi wo mu akasa. They were leading when they knew on. And I want to know who hired them to do that. Because you have bought baby Nigel Ekase on him who killed the girl. On him who killed the girl. And you say if you make a mistake, now but damn it can you waste your life. So the impact of that statement, if you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life.
Oh, you are trying too hard. You are trying too hard. You are trying too hard. Ghana for this man. And almost Ghana for. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Yeah, nipa. Okay, we are not perfect, and nobody knows tomorrow. May I respect people who really know what you are doing, and I always respect people. Papa just take partisan away and listen to the thing that you ya chinkrofona omukun obano. Omuko robono enti no achi womu but womu no MBA woman no enka se Niger Gazi ena suma womu enti wo kan Japan wo na oba betina abonten no oba beka se eye Niger Gazi na suma womu ana. Guys, come on, let's be honest and faithful. Se me wasuma me se me nkona me nkokun obi na makon makoko bi ni achemia enti ufu se me nka se ke Japan anasa so besi na suma me ana. Oh Ghana ana mobo se sometimes to be trase na so nyema bi so ama nyema ye kobone there be ke Japan. What you're doing is not right. You are destroying evidences. If this man is alleged to have done that, then he must be arrested accordingly by the police and taken to court, remanded and jailed after the case is finished, because it's a murder case. But what you bunting over me better national TV so adra asem wo court ya chinkrofo ne interrogate obu na ma better national TV so na me ka asem a court o kan ye nyanwie na me ka ye beche me ana me bisa mu ye beche me You have a chimney. Yeah. You have a chimney. Because me be a parliamentarian. But on him, because of so or no parliamentarian intino, he's doing what he wants to do. Onimu marano, onim said yo no, and yet bagana for 8 no as sort of something Saj mieno ain't to me night. He's finding every ways and means. The fire he's using is low and down. Women can create nipa, but the baby can say, Oko di bonnet, now buy so well. A so mo. Meda case dear, yan find diagro, yan find dinsemuno, ain't you know. Senator Gazi did that. He needs to be arrested. But what Kenya Japan is doing is so wrong in the extent that now, what about TV so and Samono. Easy for them to say, oh yes, and Najagazi and a mammy. Yes, I did no. Abra a beer, na no, and a marquine. You are leading them on. You are giving them an evidence of fact. You are giving them an open door to use. You are showing them. It's like what would the bonibi now lead microphone to a certain post. You can't do that. You are not police. Neither are you national security. You are not BNI. Neither are you. How do you call themselves? How do you call it? These people, police or crime officer. So Kenya Japan, there wo ye no enye enka memene wa enka bejai, but unim because of say ye niema na ye wo ye man mu no, the judiciary itself is corrupt. The judiciary itself is corrupt. Because asem na ye kano ye a murder case and I would to obi so no court and kind. Police in court channel. Police don't have anything showing say why yet. It's what national TV who can say I on and based on a stupid evidence of this kind. Based on this stupid evidence of this kind. You are using this and opening a door for these accomplices to say and Najagazi. I will not be shocked. Cry say, "We bet you could share moka." So monka sa seven. Now, but woman may you with him. Yes, Kenya Japan can do anything to achieve his aim. Yes, and as much as I respect him, he can do anything to achieve his aim. When we intimate issue in say, "Yanka no kure e wo nyankopon anim. Yanka no kure na nipa nyina ehunu say no kure nie." The law of the land na yet so no say. Nobody on this land will be rendered guilty until the court of jurisdiction have said, say, evidences tendered and issues tendered with people who have testified, and it's with a whole trial period or trial court to try this case. No one can say ampa or no and then you know but you can't come and sit on national TV and come and talk jags. That's nonsense. As a matter of fact, even Najagazi na umbeso befino, but if Najagazi wanted to mind this guy, he can take him to court and sue him big time, just like Kokubako took him to court and sued him big time. The arrogance of this man is just too much. And a lot of people that I know who are intelligent and smart that are discussed, because I don't just come and sit here and talk. I know some people who are very intelligent that knows that what this man is doing is nonsense, but it is Ghana. And herefore, a crew and no obia to me at your pay and your share. Waban was wa utumi chinipa. Why you know, welcome, one moja, upo, you do whatever you want, and nobody's going to mind you. And this is what I have in my heart that hurts me. Say MPP is bullying Ghanaians, and this is what hurts me. Ehami, etitimi, eyami ya. The normal Ghanaian is being trampled upon for no reason. For no reason. Okay, Japan, what you are doing is not good, and I wish you can change that attitude and stop what you are doing so that we all live in peace as a loving
Ghana
nation.
for Mubwano, na Obisa Nigegezi
But
question.
see, if you make a mistake,
So we are from Swa.
somebody will waste your life.
You best say wa brabo.
And you make a mistake, and I went the year, you're wasting a life.
Masa,
Nigel should tell
Japan.
Ghanaians.
Ki Japan.
Am-
She tie me. Tie. Won si na why wa no. Wo de ti eyi ho. Studio ho no. She. Oh. You see the way you have done your mouth that you are sitting over there. Ken Japan. Dia wo ye no emfata jai. Dia wo ye no emfata kiti. Won si na why wa no a wo de ti ho. Dia wo ye no emfata jai. Emfata kiti. Enti ke be ya sa plan na wafa na o chinchina o pese o ha obi o se obi o kan obi asem na o kan de o pe na yakochi na tum na ga say ai yachi na tum why are there na aboy ensem mama. You see, this is being difficult for you. It's a difficult amount. So okase, if you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life. He is not talking about that girl that died. Onyimi or ye intelligent guy. Now the guys know who know. Or you're very intelligent or you're very smart. What I say? Or you're very smart. Into me bao. Now the guys will not come and sit down there and waste himself. Onye. Onu no ye krana. Betina bonting kase. And if you make a mistake, somebody waste your life. Yes, meka because say what's na say who say ubedi obi bone a na say obi bakon say ubedi ubone a obi bedi ubone obi do sa bone no a na ahoko e de say before o be ni bibi no what the kind you bibi, but it doesn't make sense. And yes sir, and there was say asasi we so etina so. In the second place, I am not saying say Najagezi didn't do it, but I'm just saying until the court say Nigel, why evidence ni Nigel ni jet to say ampa Nigel, why are there no? But in Japan, you alone cannot come and sit on national TV and come and tell us say why na dear na sanya manyama. You alone, you can't do that too. Jack, you don't have that power to do that. Oh, a member of parliament does not give you that share responsibility to come and sit down there and just destroy people. No, you can't do that. That is not acceptable. And you know, this is my problem, and this is my case. You are probing into what case? You are probing into what case?
If you make a mistake, somebody waste your life.
Somebody waste your life.
Now, Ghana police for Muntiemi, what's a match in Conphobia? Mummy own questions. And you made a mistake, and I went the year. The mistake in any say. Niger Gazi, any when did you go out? And was our compare, Miss sister. And I miss sister no trouble back. Are you sure this is a man of God? Was so open. And I went did you fool ye or confront to Niger, no so in your papa. I can be a mabo who be a from Sikama. To a case on first Sikanaman. And was our dad, I know who the Yavi Metro Fiamon, and ye. To a call lakeside. So Kotofiamon.
Meba.
My investigation ye.
Share Ghana for say Obiama Obisika na Enti Zagger no. Was he that rich? Mentiasio. I want to search that girl and find out who she is. Yes, I want to search that girl and find out who that girl is. one more chese can as well for can or chese what born na jegezi huka or no just careful na jegezi in some eh because this is not the way we judge issues and just clarify things and just walk away you know from it just like that because for say you know you are just saying what you want to say. No. And yes, sir, I want to search this girl. There was a video to that effect. Me who some time ago talking about Saga no. But me girl no na me say me who sa video na ka be sa video na ma wahwe girl kra sebi owo sika otumi ehwe na jegezi otumi bon na jegezi entrene say majim sika me pe video no na me this video na show me who video be when the good I found the video yeah if you saw the way enwie na fe no yeah share sa girl no baby Frederick also it's saying near share baby girl no nipa oye nipa ban oye otumi hwe na jegezi. I just want to find out the personality ni sika sebe sa bayo we wo King Japan ekase ohwe na jegezi entia na jegezi ka say o manisika and o to dan ama no. I want to see that girl. And so I just want to play this video and then let's watch it and see nyama no keka no ye nyira ye nim yansa ye nyira adwemu abie ye nim de ekoso nti ye hwe
oso okotofie ama girl Woman, my deposit. We want to know the landlord who took that deposit. Friday, the police should check all their police records, telephone conversations. I'll give Nigel's number to them for them to check. So I'm friend one. Between 13th and 14th.
Records on the telecodes no.
Yeah. And Rano.
Sa kwa we kra de. Me tiri ni kwana me yafe. To say me tiri voice kwana me yafe. I just want to throw up. To say on to me bisa nyansa question bia. I wonder Charlie, nothing better for this guy. And he said he's been to school and he's smart and all that. Jack, journalism work, you know. Charlie, Obi Ohayira wono. Anya obrofu and I bet you say we are smart. Yeah. And so let's listen. Let's go ahead.
Confided in one of her friends. Said Nigel see obato fie na man. Ewo, wato fie man wo Lakeside. Friday no anyumre no mbe all night. Enti oko efie ho. Say oko
Ghana fo. Maybe so. So wo pese ukoshe efie a ya to amawa Friday anadwo na ba koshe fie no. Cut that crap. It's a bunch of baloney. bunch of baloney. Say, oh say, oh yeah, ye, or a crochet the fee, intino, and I do know who could be fair crochet fear, ya see a tama wa, and I drew and I'll be called. Now, landlord do the keys be mauno, or him for. Massa, there may be a can you put walk? Jennifer, and send us as I'm now walking, because some of the things don't make sense, they don't add up. Friday number on a time, I do not know, ya sorry, no, sa night no, and now all share a few noir, ya ta man no. Now, no, was the car, or the Shena Jagazia, or was called Shena Jagazia, and contour dying. And Jagazia better diamond. And therefore, let's not waste our time on this kind of things.
Now, latest the unit say, guys, they were leading when they knew on.
What do you mean and by they were leading when they knew on? Can you hear? You can say obi lead you obi honor. What are you trying to mean? This statement don't make sense. The people were leading Wendy on. Are they? Offend na jegezi catching against say ogohera na anadwo no. Anase na nkrofo no edinechi. Is that what you mean? You can't go to court and go and say this. How do you mean say they were leading her on? How? In what way? Okay.
Want to know who hired them to do that? Because you have a baby, Nigel Ekase, on him who killed the girl.
Share that statement way. And Nigel Kayano. I do understand the fact. Say, police can call Nigel Gazy and question him on that statement. Yes. But when the statement or if he means prophetically, and I say he means it literally. I know who killed her. No, did that not say it does not mean say I know I sent some people to go and kill her, or say I know who killed her. That is acceptable. It's a good question. But that is not saying, say, I sent people to go and kill her. Inti asemna wo kano. I was say would dream who now who say asemna can way it cannot hold in court. But police can call him and question him on that based on Kasana or Kayano. But in this point, obet me catch you say prophetically, I saw this guy. And I saw this guy, and I saw this lady, and I saw this lady, and that is it. It could be true, it could not be true, but that word he will say is his word against their word, because Obetmeka said it's spiritual. And if it's spiritual, police don't do anything with spiritualism. What I say? Into Japan, Saka Jaka, men, no so fine.
Who killed the girl? And you say, if you make a mistake, now but damn it,
yeah. Diabolic, Japan. Or say, I know who killed her, or I know who did it. One can say, if you make a mess, if you make a mistake, I will kill you. Or I will send somebody to come and kill you. That is not what he said. It is wrong. In Japan, it is wrong. Obvious. It is wrong, and it is wrong. Say, Ubeso Church Musa, Senya Wakano, and yes, sir, none of the gacy car seven. Can send your car on and Fabi Encow. Don't manipulate people. You manipulator. don't manipulate people's mind. Can seven senya I was say or can on men can send your wolf for open.
You waste your life. So the import of that statement, if you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life. Because girl no can say or compare ni sister no yes of papa. Into a kebi a wabon who on famano. Niger wasted her life.
You say no. Wajaji no.
Just because
Supreme Court judge.
She left the church. Had dear bay and a man girl here offended. How free sorry. This is the second question I'm asking Niger. Had dear bay on country asorma and country Ghana for. Had dear Nama girl here offended her. She left the church. A fair more. Niger now Kasa he knows who killed the girl.
Say yeah, Kane. Who killed the girl? And then not just say Bishop Kennedy Japan referring to why Nigeria's Yankasa Kenenuma Sem.
Yeah.
Say onim nipa okum ababawe.
Yeah.
It was for some no a very very crucial and very delicate. As some now yeah can say no. I feel yen tie ne yen hwe video ya.
They say the whole
yes.
You know.
Aha. Producer mame exact mame sa video no. As our video na fi Nigeria's preachy ya or chiremu kwanya girl no when they kuno so when they don why can no masem monfa sa video na na Ghana for intimi hwani nya adanse no inini ye. Take a listen to this video.
What missing, lady? I pray for you, say you not make a mistake.
Amen.
And I've been telling you, if you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life. If you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life. Promising lady. Israel, my own son is in oblivion. My own son is. Some of you are joking. Beautiful girl. Because she was offended. She left the church. And I saw it as a prophetic church, you know, who fear from person mobile. Yes, sir. Because your prophets, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ain't you obefa usher bimu?
Yes, sir.
Who was so before?
Yes, sir.
Obesha singer bimu? Who was so before?
Yes, sir.
And you be attack. Hey, that is say, and then no, a woman be make them.
Amen.
Christ be a good church.
Yes, sir.
Sade hu. O kan no hu.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Obede hu bebre.
So ko baby a.
Ekosesem na o ka wo.
Unya sorry a. Ye hu ade ho.
Yes, sir.
Na bibi wo wani ma. Catch now.
Amen.
It will be an indictment on me. It will be an indictment on my oil. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
It will be an indictment. It will be an indictment. So some of you, and you are sorry, that you're offended. But sister, it's not perfect. Wherever human beings gather, it can never be perfect.
Yes, sir.
The perfect place is a cemetery. Yes, sir. So far as I know, if you are twins and yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you look at the oil, look at the altar. Look at the altar. Beautiful lady are wasting on. And I know the person who died that. Clap your hands for Apostle. Stand on your feet. Let's celebrate the grace of God, the gift of God. Let's celebrate Apostle Felix Osborne. He's a great gift to the body of Christ. You're welcome, man of God. Please sit down. Can't die. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Wasting a life. Now then nobody can waste your life.
Amen.
Apostle, welcome. Yeah, I'm with you. That's all right. Sister, promising lady. Promising lady. I pray for you, say you not make a mistake.
Amen.
And I've been telling you, if you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life. If you make a mistake, somebody will waste your life. Promising lady. Israel, my own son is in obedience. But who said it? People, you are talking. Some of you are talking. Beautiful girl. Yeah, Kuno. Just because she was offended. She left the church. And I saw it as a prophetic church, who fear from person mobile. Yes, sir. Because your prophets, yes, sir,
yes, sir.
Ain't you Obefa or Shabimu?
Yes, sir.
No, I saw before.
Yes, sir.
Obesa singer bimu. No, I saw before.
Yes, sir.
And be your benya attack you. Hey! David say, and now a war baby make them.
Amen.
Christ be a good church.
Yes, sir.
But okay. Ain't he? Abeka church at praise be a good. A nyamia sorry.
Yes, sir.
On it na baby I saw cop baby a wobetima ko washo bes unya sorry a ye hu ade ho.
Yes, sir.
Na bibi wo wanim a catch now.
Amen.
It will be an indictment on me. It will be an indictment on my oil. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
It will be an indictment. It will be an indictment. So some of you, and you are sorry, you're offended. Sister, it's not perfect. Wherever human beings gather, they can never be perfect.
Yes, sir.
The perfect place is a cemetery. Yes, sir. So far as I know, if you are twins and yes, sir. If you look at the oil, look at the altar. Look at the altar. Beautiful lady are wasting on. And I know the person who died that. Clap your hands for Apostle.
Ready. Good. Gotta get that.
I will say,
Gotta get that. This is the lady. I don't know say wahwe Japan wahwe Najagezi no. But say nyina yehwe. Media makacho say yes ade bia obey bia no. Kanokura nyame obeshira din trustwa nyame obeshira. This is my model for life. Me module no be say me kire wade oba no a wo mo kire se ono abo Najagezi ho ka no me be say mo de mo hwe na mo ankasa mo judge ma mo ho se ampanyampa oba we obetumi ahwe Najagezi a wo Najagezi ko to dan ma no.
There is on NBC platform say, when do you know American as me bois. Now on call, Nigel,
sorry that.
More, you know, saw the corner,
Yeah.
Munsho, and Sani Yatwaso. Namaka the whole story.
Great. Producer Mame, Wayno.
They are going to take painkillers now, and because of that, going for hospital for checking my pressure and things. That is free. If you are buying on the Sunday, or the Jordan water, and buy no say, they are going to go and so on. To me, what I'm standing and doing 20 kakra with you. It's been like 4 or 5 weeks now. We experienced a heavy but we didn't really find it. 4 to 5 weeks.
Go on, someone, Jesus. I cover you in the name of Jesus. Right.
And okay, and we close to 1 year. Nina was severe migraine.
Enti, Mr. Mo, Ghana for. Enti obayo ojina hui. Enti obetumi ahwe na jegezi. Modie mwangasa monka. So obayo ojina hui. Sika ben pa na obayo wa. Ono ko kache na jegezi se eka bia wa bo onu hu bia no. Onfa de sika ba no. Masa, ye menjai entroni sim hudi. This is nonsense. No, yeah, be beside me who say it's Ghana for ya dwene na ya dwene ko akire kakra kra enka ye mpanyifo yi ensemhunu a omudi no mundi nkire yen enti obai number 1 ebeye 2 things it could be say ade obeka ye hyehyɛ ho because we guy no ogire akire ho na hwe guy no may reverse in the back and let's see the guy. The facial expressions, we're going to look at his facial expressions, yeah, or his facial expressions. Here his facial expression.
We know.
Shagano, Shagano Genechino. Shagano.
Because of that, going for hospital for checking my pressure and that is free. If you are buying on the Sunday, or the Jordan water, and buy no free. They are going so I want to know what I'm standing and doing 20 kakra with you. It's been like 4 or 5 weeks now. We experienced a heavy but we didn't really find it. 4 to 5 weeks.
Go on, someone, Jesus. I cover you in the name of Jesus. Right.
And okay, and we close to 1 year. Nina was severe migraine. It's like every day we are going to take painkillers.
It's your bawi.
Because of that, for
A dear pa. And I wonder why chess a girl we Owosika or no behind against. Are you really kidding me?
They are going so I want to know what I'm standing and doing 20 kakra with you. It's been like 4 or 5 weeks now. We experienced a heavy but we didn't really find it. 4 to 5 weeks.
Go on, someone, Jesus. I cover you.
And the giz.
So,
Who? Interesting times.
Nana Muni will
Interesting times.
Because in your car,
NBC for side. When you know encore Gezia, sorry. Imbrano. Was it Wendy? You only need. Was it encore? Now, sorry. Okay. Now let's go back to the story. Tell me we had 25,000. I will boom. I'm going to This lady Wendy. Woman, they are got social media, any Ghana website. And ya ono na ono crowd dey when di need dey ya chiri obi a wo beka oni pa na ya chiri no wo wai mum famra and am bisa as one esuma no. Now listen to the story. Now me boss sa Wendy oko Action Church until oko Action Church Action Chapel and was a epe bibia hununti no oko Duncan Williams anye nkonya o yi enti osako Nigel
Enkoye.
There is a redeem.
Enkoye. Where the story where there? Emfa. let's find another story. Anyway, with all due respect, I'm going to leave you here, and I'm going to go and do other things. So please, we're going to meet tomorrow, and we're going to talk more. God bless you. God bless you.